From Eyewitness Sports, this is the Yorker Shoes Friday Night Blitz.
Welcome to Week 3 of the Friday Night Blitz with Mark Dondero. I'm Yianni Kourakis. Hello, Facebook Live. Mark, some uneven results last week. A lot of blowouts. Good games tonight.
A few of them, however, are game of the week one-sided. Henrican usually blowing teams out. Would South Kingstown give them a good game tonight in a rematch from last year's D1 semifinal? It's our game of the week. WPRI Blitz 12 footballs, Nerf balls, being offered to our adoring fans, and they loved it. They ate it up. They ate it up. Bishop Henrican then with the real footballs did work. This is Chris Hindle. A little skip, not sure why, but creates some space, and then he finds Andrew Hopgood, who does the rest for the Hendy touchdown, and then Hendy came back for more. Hindle swinging it to Hopgood, and again, he achieves his goals, helping Bishop Henrican to the 35-zip win over SK.
All right, over to Cranston Stadium. Cranston East hosting Central. It was the Malik Gavick show for the Bolts. Punches in the 1-yard score to make it 8-0 East. Still in the first, Gavick. Big hole. And how about the stiff arm at the goal line for good measure? 14-0 East. Second quarter, more of the same. 3 touchdowns for him alone in the first half. Central would make it a 2-score game before half. Beautiful pitch and catch. Christian Leo to Demetrius O'Connor. But Thompson touring the Bolts roll 46-14. The coach mic'd up in just a bit here on the Friday Night Blitz.
All right, buckle up for this one. Undefeated Dartmouth hosting LaSalle in Massachusetts. A wild game between the two. Rams with the lead. Dartmouth uses a little razzle-dazzle. Cole Jacobson hands off to Nathan Ellis, and then he finds Miles Lenars down the field. That would be a touchdown for Dartmouth. The Indians, they take the lead back 26-20. Rams, though, not to be outdone, they use a reverse.
All right.
Let's check it out. Andrew Wright tosses to Sam Coleman, who hands off to Jake Ribeiro down the field. Rams, with that, would get inside the red zone and tie the game with this score. Raymond D'Oliveira, 2-point conversion would give LaSalle the 28-26 lead. Last chance now for the Indians. Now they're going to line up for the go-ahead field goal. But watch what happens.
See what happens.
The snap here, is no good. However, Nathan Ellis doesn't lose his cool. He scoops it up, and then he finds Lenars downfield for the touchdown, and that would be your game winner. Dartmouth tops LaSalle 32-28. Go crazy, folks.
Kudos to the small man on getting that one. Great crowd at Johnson. Panthers taking on neighboring Cranston West. Hey, check out those National Guard uniforms. Third quarter, West down 20-13. After a long TD run, got called back for a flag. Falcons make it work again. Michael O'Neal pops off for 50 yards. He is into the end zone. 2-point conversion good. Falcons up 21-20. Johnston trying to get creative. I like the play call, Mark. The fake punt.
Yes.
They get the first down, but sometimes there's flags on the play. That's what happens here. Cranston West takes advantage. They win 42-20.
Tolman hosting Cumberland, and the Clippers enjoyed this one. John Hayes was a workhorse fighting off would-be tacklers here for Cumbie, and that put them on the doorstep, and then he'd be rewarded a few plays later. He catches the touchdown pass from Joe Leonard. Clippers with the advantage, and then later it's Hayes once again plunging in for the short touchdown run as Cumberland thumps Tolman 47-7 the numbers.
Mount Hope fans fired up for their team. Is that a dinosaur?
It is.
Huskies looking to move to 3-0 hosting Coventry. Offense on the move early. Coventry defense comes up big. Tyler Peltier comes up with the INT. Puts an end to that scoring threat. Huskies keep coming. Vincent Barreto finds Jason Pompey over the middle. He gets the Huskies into the red zone. Mount Hope wins 25-6. They're now 3-0.
The dog pound at Westerly.
Good fans there.
Yeah, passionate. This is Jeremiah McNeil here. Westerly, Mount Pleasant, McNeil rolling out like Luda back in the day. Didn't go far though, gets tackled. That was the play. This game 0-0 after one quarter. Then Westerly exploded for 49 points. Now feel free for any complaints about the lack of action in this highlight to complain to #Blitz12.
Why would they
accept
complain?
that. We'll accept those. Westerly
Islanders
wins 49-6.
Islanders traveling to Chariho to take on the Chargers. Go Chargers, go! Get to the chopper. Middletown up 21-7 starting the third. Chariho mounts a comeback. Joe Stanfield inside. Handoff 21-14. Fourth quarter, Morcus on the sneak. That's Pat Morcus for the TD. Game tied at 21. After recovering a fumble, 2 minutes to go, Tyrese O'Loughlin to the captain, Henry Kinwoons all alone runs it in for the game winner. Middletown 28-21. Now we want to see what games you are at. Use the hashtag Blitz12 to let us know what's happening. Let's check out what's going on with social media right here. All purple for you, Flea. Hashtag Blitz12. We believe that was at Westerly. What else do we have, Mark?
Cheering for Johnston. They made their affiliation quite clear. Hashtag Blitz12.
I met those folks.
Did you meet those folks?
I was at Johnston today. Yeah, nice people. Coventry, rolling deep. Hey, there's the dinosaur. And there's Waldo.
Mesozoic era.
Love Waldo. This is a retweet of JP Smallins. Fans getting fired up. Mount Hope and Coventry Oakers, Blitz12 at WPRI12. See, this is a great tweet, but it's via JP Smallins.
That's
so
fine.
He's covering all the bases.
Oh, my goodness.
Make sure to post your pictures and updates next week using hashtag Blitz12. And we have the footballs now. If you're at our game of the week, Mark will throw footballs into the crowd. They're nerfed. We should have brought one on set.
Yeah, we need a better bag, though. The bag we had tonight was pathetic. I mean, it was falling apart. We were kicking the footballs over to the cheerleaders, right, Tom? I mean, come on.
The Yorker Shoes Friday Night Blitz continues.
Welcome back to the show.
Set, Hut. Don't mess up your hair.
A reminder to use hashtag Blitz12 on social media to tell us what you think of tonight's action. Our Mic'd Up segment has been a big hit, Mark, the last couple of weeks. Tonight we go behind the scenes with the winning coach of Cranston East, head coach Tom Santori.
Okay. We gotta play more with, Justin, stay with me. He's gonna see how the thing goes the first couple of snaps, okay? I'm blaming the kickoff. I'm taking blame. I'm gonna find it. I think we have a problem with it.
Go out!
Who's he in for?
Go out!
Who's out?
He's in for Gio.
Oh yeah, we got 11 now.
All right, we're good. Let's go then. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let him do that. We don't do that. If left, 30. If left over, 31 trap. If left over, 31 trap. Trap it at all. No trap. No trap. This is a. Why would you have to hold a guy so far away on that play? He came late. You just got to come a little later. Yeah, we're missing. That's all right. Relax. 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 12. 6 trips left. Seattle post. Yep. Didn't have the ball. I know you were trying to protect the quarterback.
I saw the 2 hands on it, and that's when I blew it right away.
It was like this. Yeah. So that hurts a lot.
Thank you, Tom Santori.
All right, East Greenwich and Pilgrim over at Warwick. That's EG. Did most of their damage early in this game before Pilgrim got on the board in the third quarter with a touchdown run courtesy of Simon Davis. But the Avengers were able to do enough to hold off any comeback as East Greenwich goes on. They go into Warwick and get the 37-14 win.
What's with that smile behind the scenes
I
there?
have no smile.
Exeter West Greenwich taking on Smithfield. A one-sided affair in this one. EWG ready to punt. Low snap. Credit to the punter. Gets it off. Sentinels 50. Doink. Cowabunga. What was I supposed to say? Smithfield wins big. 49-0.
Narragansett and Juanita Sanchez here getting together. Juanita D'ing up a bit. Elijah Matthews zoinks one out of the air.
Zoink.
There it is. And then he starts to take it to the house. Won't get there. Gets tackled, but he'd be in business because a little later Matthews on the QB draw. Now he would go down on his own fumble, but Juanita would recover the ball in the end zone for 6 as Juanita Sanchez wins 24-13 over Narragansett.
Tollgate and Scituate playing in Smithfield tonight. Titans down at the goal line. QB sneak works to perfection. Little bulldozing, little road work. Wasn't it annoying that exit 7 was closed tonight?
It was heartbreaking at that.
Yeah. Moments later, touchdown, long variety. This play action pass. Rory Dobbins. What do you call him? Road Dobb?
What's his name? Rory?
Tollgate wins 36-14.
Yeah, Road Dog works. Somerset taking the trip to Dartmouth to take on Bishop Stang. Blue Raiders have the lead, looking to add to it. Jacob Faria gives to Chase Stafford, and he gets chunk yardage there. Somerset will get to 1st and goal, but the Spartan defense makes a stand. Austin Ajami and Nick Landry with the goal line stop, but the Blue Raiders go for it on 4th and goal, and it's Faria to Stephen Frolic. And he frolics into the end zone. Sort of plunges in. With Somerset top Stang 30-14.
One more thing. Kevin Garnett retires. Made Celtic basketball relevant again back in 08.
That's correct.
Anything is possible.
That's correct.
Thank you for watching the Friday Night Blitz. For Mark Dondero, I'm Yianni Kourakis. Catch everything on WPRI.com. We send you out with the Dartmouth Band. Have a good night, everybody.